Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. I am here with what hopefully is my final Enail Couture Super Scoop box. If you don't know, Enail Couture has these sales going on right now with something called Super Scoop boxes, meaning that they just give you a smorgasbord of shit for $65. They also used to have, well, not used to, they still have them. Color scoops where you can get so many fingernail polishes for $50, like 24 fingernail polishes for $50. I got 2 of those that I've already made videos on. But last time I checked some weeks ago, it used to be $50, but girl, it jumped up to $100. You got me fucking bent. I'm not paying $100 for something I was paying $50 for. Now that's his business. It's literally his business. But he lost me at the color scoop right then and there because I know that the color scoop was a different number. But who knows, girl? Maybe he's giving out better shit. But anyway, this box was exclusively for a super scoop, and I bought some other things because I wanted to buy my mom some things she had been wanting. So it's a super scoop plus a couple other things. Let's get into this. Now the first thing I seen was this. It's a dazzling darling lamp. Now the funny thing about this, in the move I realized that my lamp where you plug it up in the back was damaged, like it's like free balling and moving around. So I have been looking and looking and looking for another nail lamp. I promise you, Max is listening to my phone calls like Amazon. Now here is the lamp. Let's take it out and see what it looks like. How beautiful! Let me turn it around. Look, it's beautiful. It is. And inside of here is the plug. Absolutely beautiful, Max. So like I said, he must have my phone and internet tapped just like Amazon and Google, because the way I've been on Amazon looking for a lamp that didn't break the bank is crazy. In here I have one, so thank you again, Max. And like I said, I did not purchase this. This came with the $65 scoop. Okay, throw that away. Next thing, I did order these. Was just a couple of these little nail tips, which I thought were pretty cool. Thinking about the hand, because when I opened that box, I didn't go through it. The previous video, if you haven't watched it, watch it. I got a hand, but it only came with one little thing of tips, so I bought 2 more. Again, these are $5.99. Is it worth $5.99 because how little you get? $5.99 each. That's up to you, boo, and how often you gonna use it. I'd have to do research to find like a generic or one that has this little rectangle part here. The longer, the better, because as you're filing and doing whatever's in the nail, it doesn't just pop out of the hand. And for the people that don't know what the hand looks like, it looks like this. Now his is pink because of course it is. But what you do with these little nail tips is you take them out to replace them. But you also have to take them and pop them back in. So let's say you've been practicing your acrylics or nail art or whatever, and you're done. You just pop those little suckers right there and throw them away. And this also attaches to your table, which is pretty cool. Let me see if I can get it to attach real quick. Tighten this little baby up. I feel like somebody's texting me or something. I don't know. But yeah, you attach this right to your table, and like the angle is not right, but y'all get what I mean. You can attach it and you can do your nails, blah blah blah. So I'll probably be using this for nail art videos in the future, just because it's easy to attach and it's easy for you all to see. And girl, it's pink. So let's move her out of the way and move on to the next thing, because I'm gonna be streaming tonight and I'm running behind. Okay, so something else is this Matt. Again, I feel like he's watching us and is sending us merch to advertise for him, because I've seen people use these for years. And it also comes with the little thing to rest your hand on if you're doing somebody's nails. Now, as far as video purposes go, this is absolutely beautiful. I'm sure it's silicone. I hope it's silicone. Yeah, it feels like silicone. This would be perfect. But one of my other boxes came with one of these for my mom, and she was saying that when the monomer or acetone got on it, it tended to bubble a little bit. I feel like that should iron itself out. But you also have to be careful just because of how thin it is. So like you all, if you watched my previous nail videos, you've probably seen me doing nails with a very used silicone big white mat that has all this information on it. I've been using that for well over 10 years. Still does the job. Got it from Amazon. And while it may bubble, it's still in prime condition. It's ugly, but he's at work. Don't worry about him. I got another one of these candy boxes. In my prior videos, I've gotten a ton of these. I use them for my nail art brushes and a whole bunch of different things, odds and ends. Anything that I don't want to lose in my big old bucket of nail shit, I use him. Now, something I purchased on my own was this pink and blue. I'm not going to unwrap it, but the pink and blue is for the 1, 2, 3 go nails. That's how you adhere them. That's one of the ways you adhere them. And then on the other end, I know you all really can't see it. Let me see what this is exactly. It is his peelable base coat. I'm going to leave them in here because I'm not going to use them right now. And I still have to put things up. But I bought 2 of the peelable base coats and 2 of the 1, 2, 3 go nail adhesives. That, like I said, I purchased. It did not come with the box. But I did get some 1, 2, 3 go nails with the box. Let's get into these real quick. Sugary glitter pink almonds, which are absolutely beautiful. I seen somebody on one of his social media pages asking him, was he bringing the sugary pink back? And he was like, no, unfortunately not. So here's another almond. So if you didn't get them in the mystery box or didn't order them before, I'm sorry. But he does have tons of 1, 2, 3 go nails. Not tons, I can't say that, I don't work there. But he does have the scoops where they're just 1, 2, 3 go nails. So you may get lucky. Here's just some round clears. And these are, what? Heart hole punch. I gotta see what the hell this is. I've never heard of this. Oh, he's so mean. Cause you gotta be shitting me. Look at that if y'all can see it. I know it's clear, obviously. But can y'all see that that's a hole punched in it? Max. And see, I've said this in other videos. My nails are tiny. These are so, I would need something bigger than this for my pinky. But even this 9 is almost my pinky size. So shout out to Max for having inclusive nail sizes for different nail beds. Because it can be so difficult looking for nails as a person with smaller nail beds. So shout out to Max. I have never seen that before. I have to use these in a video. I have never seen hole punched out nails. That is really fucking cool, Max. Let's see if I have. Okay, now this is something I bought on my own. It's a little tube that you can put into your polygel to get every little piece out of the polygel out of the I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. It's in the middle of the night. Out of the tube. People use these for toothpaste and stuff too, but since I was making an order anyway, it was just $1, girl. I bought it. It ain't like I don't need it. Here is some polygels. He calls them happy gels. One in crystal clear, one in eternal beige. I just swiped one on my other video. There was this pretty purple. It's like number 18. So eternal beige is like a shade of beige, obviously, and clear is obviously clear. So I'm not going to open these. These are 15 grams. As I said in the last video, when you're buying polygels or what he calls happy gels, be wary and be careful. Not be careful, but be aware of the size that you're ordering. So you don't spend $25 on a 15 gram of polygel and this will come, you know, this is the size that comes in the mail. When you buy acrylic and you buy polygel, please pay attention to the numbers. Here's something else I bought on my own. This is called Remover Magic. This is something of his that is advertised. I have not used it yet, as you all can see. But it's advertised that you can like paint it on your nails and your gel nails and all that kind of stuff. Like it would just, you know how you've probably seen videos where people put paint thinner on stuff and the paint just, you know, leave it and come back and you can scrape the paint off. Same thing, but you can do it for gel. And he claims nails as well. So we gonna have to see. But I bought some just in case, girl, because you can never have enough. Now in this box, I also got another one of these books for pictures. Like I've said in previous videos, in nail salons, these used to be really popular because you could go into a nail salon and these would be, not this one per se, but it would be a photo book sort of like this, about this size. There was a lot more pages, but would have nail art, full of nail art. So you could go through the pages while you waited your turn in the nail shop and pick your design and hold on to it. So when it's your time to get your nails done, you can say, oh, I want what's on page 45. And they would, you know, use that as a reference and then put the book back on the table for the other guests. So like I said in the last video, I'll probably be using that to document my own nail art journey, you know, because growth is beautiful. And it'll be something we can go back and look on in the future. Especially now that I got so many of them, shit. Now, here's something. These are called Crown. Now, for you all that don't know, these are traditional foils. And when I say foil, think like gold leaf, for multiple things. But this is very messy, so be careful when you use these. But they are beautiful for nail art enhancements. I have a video showing you how you can kind of use these with my nail foils. Nail foil art and nail foils are two different things. Nail foil art is more like you taking an image, kind of like a sticker, and rubbing it on and then peeling it off, and booyah, the art's there, like a tattoo for your nails. Where this is like a literal foil, like think aluminum foil. Gotcha, I can't explain it. I'm getting tired. Now, here is what he calls a play color palette. Now, this is supposed to be, I'm gonna open this because I want to see what it looks like on the inside. I have been wanting one of these, so again, shout out to Max. So, I think from his description, this is meant to mix like different things, I guess, different mediums, different products. I was gonna use it for literal art. I was gonna use it like for watercolors and shit. That's what I wanted it for. So I don't know what the original, before he decided to add this to his business, I don't know what the original use for this is, but I'm gonna use it for actual painting. So I really wanted that. Again, thank you, Max. Now, these are nail remover wipes. These already have acetone in them. I'm not gonna open them because they already have acetone in them and they could dry out. But you would take these, put these on your nails, wrap it in aluminum foil or whatever, and let it sit and, you know, let it do its thing. I keep referencing to going online and looking at that because, girl, I ain't never using it. I won't lie to you. Now, this is some more nail art. I hope y'all can see those little bubble-like things. This would be really cool to do like a, what is it called? Like a, not snow globe, like a water nail. I've never even tried that, but this is really fucking cool. If y'all could see how this is moving around, it's really fucking cool. I probably won't use it, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, here is his ink set. Now, this comes with 6 different colors. I've never used his ink set or an ink set literally, and I love this little baggie. I'm gonna use this for work for something. This is the cutest little baggie ever. Now, with ink, from my understanding, you would paint your nails white or black, and then just like, you know, think Easter egg. You would take think Easter egg. You have a white egg, you put the ink on it, it changes color, girl. Y'all know how it works. Who don't do Easter eggs or who ain't did Easter eggs before? Same concept, but for your nails. So this is alcohol based, same concept. Have I used it yet? Like I said, no. We got to try these out now that I have an actual set to try from him and see how it works. But for now, girl, my brain cells ain't got it. Love the little baggie though. He gave me another little brush, which who don't need these? I need these all the time. I love these. This is what I call an essential item. When you're starting off, you need a brush. You need a mat. You know, there's certain things I feel like are essential. Girl, this is one of them. Don't be doing nobody's nails or even your own nails and you don't have no way to cleanse your nails off. Now, I can't remember if I bought these or he sent these. Can't remember. But these are dotting tools. I may have bought this myself. But I love how it has like the little jewels on the inside. It has Enail Couture printed on the sides. Really cool. I do a lot of dotting when I do nail art, so I really needed these. I feel like I purchased these. But either way, they're only like $5. Love them, love them, love them. Can't do without them. Again, to me, those are essential. Oh, I have some more, a whole lot more of these 1, 2, 3 Go nails. Okay, let's get through these real quick. Sport length nails, which are the real short ones, if y'all can see that. I was saying in my last video, they're what my orchestra teacher used to call short nails, or the minimum you can get if you couldn't make a fist with your acrylics on. She felt like your nails were too long to play the violin. So for my whole life, I never forgot that. So when I had something I had to do, if I could not make a closed fist, they were too damn long. That's what I call sport length. Now those may be a little longer, but that's my reference. These are natural tips, which I did not expect. More natural tips. Look at Max. Some more sport lengths. I've said in another video, I think I'm gonna use those for my daughter when she gets in the nails. Here's some rounds, and they seem to be about medium length as well. They're all clear. And this one has faded off, but these are more, these are like, oh, these are more hearts. I think, let me get them out of here. I wish they wouldn't clear, but they are. Yes, they're more, I almost dropped it. Come on now. They're hearts, if y'all can see that. It has a heart cut out. So now I have 2 packs of these. which really makes me want to use them. But the downside is you can't cut them or you would lose the heart. So it might be the perfect time of year to use those, because, you know, later in the year where I work, it gets really busy. And the hazard of me breaking my nails also goes up. Now, here is another one of these. I have a lot of these through the mystery boxes. Let me see if I can get it open without destroying it, because I might put it in a giveaway. And I don't know if I'm like, oh, she destroyed it. This is a little lamp. What he calls a flashy lamp. So you put batteries in this. I keep one of these in my purse. Not this one. But I keep one of these in my purse. You put batteries in it and you can click it and cure your nails. So when I'm wearing polygel at work, or just gel extensions, if I run into any problem, I keep this in my bag. I can, you know, pull out my little UV glue base gel, whatever it is, and use that and fix my nail right on up. And I have shocked coworkers because they're like, girl, what are you doing? Minding my business. Worry about the fact that you ain't got no nails or no chapstick on. It's like Uno's getting into something. Hold on, I'm recording a video. Give me just a second. My damn kids is here. Anyway, back to being kid free for the moment. Let me see. I have 2 of these. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. This box came with 2 of these. These are his shiny gels, and as always, funny enough, the reason I ordered this box, was even on the website to order this box and stuff, is because I was looking for shiny gels. These are his top coats. They are my favorite. The difference between this and other shiny gels is it's a set of 3 of these. They have different finishes. So they're not just clear. So that's the finish of that one. Let me get up close so y'all can see it. That's the finish of that one. They all have glitter. But they're still the top coat as well. So you won't have to like top it again. And that one is number 1. It's only 3 of these. And this one is very pretty as well. And I think this is number 3. Yeah. So number 2 I think is gold based. But and I absolutely love these bottles. People give him shit about these bottles, but I will absolutely love them. Anything that reminds me of Sailor Moon and Magic Girls makes me happy. Let's see. Now here we have what he's calling autumn candy, and they're in 4 different shades. I'm assuming that these, because of the way the jars are, I'm assuming that these are like not gummy gels. I don't know how to describe it, but they're sealed closed, hopefully. Yes. I feel like these might be gel pots. Let me see if I can read it. No. I'll have to do some digging on his websites to find out, but these look just like the gel pots that his that these come in. Oops, shit, I dropped it. That his gum gel comes in, and this is ivory and cool pink. See the similarities? So I'm assuming that this also is a gel that maybe has stuff mixed into it. But I'm not gonna open them because I'm not ready to use them yet. But while we're talking, here's 2 of these. And here's 2 more. So 4 different ones. Light pink, pink, cool pink, and ivory. And I do not have this one, or this one. I think I've gotten a lot of pink ones and even different sizes, but none of the other colors. As I've said before, I think you can use these in the 1, 2, 3 Go nails as a base and some other things. Here's another Happy Gel Princess Pink. So that makes 3 of those. Here's another little charms container. That's what I meant to say about those. They're like little charms, little accents you can add to your nails. They're absolutely beautiful. I love to use those. I normally use them in beds. Here's another primer. I got one of these in the previous box in my last video if you want to check it out. As I said before, something I like about his primer, his products, is they are in clear bottles. Because when you're doing your nails, you have to make sure, or anybody's nails, you have to make sure that you're cleansing your nails. Because if you don't, as you're going from primer to dehydrator to this to that and whatever, it contaminates your products. You have to be careful with it. So like I said, brushes are essential, and so are your prep items. Now here is 2 sticker sets. One is called, they say charm, I don't know what number, they're normally by numbers. Ooh, all my stuff is falling. Well, no, they just say charm. So these two, I like both of them. I may use both of them. Who knows? It's like I be so in the mood for sticker nail art and then see it on my nails and be like, bleh. So maybe I'll use them for once. I also got a ton of these little OG nail glues for you youngins. This is how nail glue used to come. This box had a ton of those in the bottom. I'm not pulling them all out. I also got 2 more liner gels. One is passed down, one is super rich. Now I'll pull out the super rich one because that's a darker color. Back in the day, this is how we did nail art. You would have nail art polishes that come with a long brush. And I would get mine from the local hair store. But these are gel, so that makes it, well, it says gel. These are gel, which makes it really nice. Because the problem with line art is if you're not good at it and you fuck up, then you have to pull the acetone out, and that will break down your acrylics and blah, blah, blah. So with it being gel, if you don't like it, you can just wipe it away. That's always a positive. Now, I bought this for myself because I needed it. It's a cuticle nipper, especially since I have not done my nails in so long. When I tell you my cuticles are ass, as y'all can see, I really I got butt fingers real bad. It's because my cuticles and stuff need pushed back. It's not as bad as you think. Don't judge me, don't judge me, don't judge me. Here is another set of the nail care brush wipes. As I always say, prep and cleanliness when you do your nails is the most important. You have to clean your brushes as you go, or you will fuck your brushes up. If you can't afford these, I don't remember to buy these from him in particular. You can always try Viva. They're at your local grocery store. Or my favorite are the shop towels. They're blue. They're normally in the mechanic car aisle at your local stores. Now, here is some acrylics. I should push this stuff back. It's too much going on. There's too much going on. Look, more stuff is falling. There's too much going on for me in my brain. Let's get some of these acrylics out. Well, what looks to be acrylics anyway. Now, just like the previous video, here are some little, what looks to be acrylic. As this is not shiny, I'm assuming it's just acrylic mixed with pigment. Pigment and mica is different. Mica is the, when it's in acrylic, it looks really shiny. Pigment does not, it's matte. And then here's one that also, as you can see it better because of the color, that it's also matte. So I'm assuming these are just acrylic with pigments in them. This is just glitter. It says, it's not named anything, I don't think. It's just glitter. You can see that on the bottom. Here's one called Electric Blue, same thing, just pigment and acrylic. Ooh. Here's Hibiscus, which is beautiful, red acrylic. And this is, I don't know if it says how many ounces this is. Nope, it doesn't, but this is big as hell. Absolutely beautiful. This one is called Blush Pink. I think I may have got this in another box. I'm not sure how much in grams this is either because, again, it's unnamed. It doesn't say. Here's another one that's absolutely huge, and this is the color. It doesn't say. That one has hibiscus on top. This one doesn't say what the color is. So I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful green. I'm not going to open it because that's asking for trouble. Now here's one called Milk Cappuccino. A very beautiful shade of brown. Kind of reminds me of his Eternal Beige. Absolutely beautiful color. Very large amount of acrylic. And like the last box, he was nice enough to put a monomer in because you get mystery boxes from some companies and they'll give you monomer, a powder with no, well, they'll give you acrylic with no monomer. If I bought this to try his brand, I couldn't do it if it didn't have monomer. Or give me monomer and no acrylic. Like, not that you can't use different systems, like you can't use Young Nails with his, I don't know, don't judge me on that, I'm not sure. But it's like, if you're going to try a product for the first time and you're a newbie or you really don't know much, you need to buy the sets that work together, that are formulated to work together anyway. So, other than that, there are some brush wipes that are similar to the big wipes. So, same concept, nice to have. You slide this little sucker out like that, and there's a little thing you sit on the table. Y'all know what to do. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this one short because I think I may have one more video to do now that I'm thinking about this. So I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you again, Max, and thank y'all for watching and liking my longer content. See you later, bye. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something different. I'm gonna show y'all how a real bitch go down the slide. I'm joking. That was funny. It's funny to me. I'm fucking around, but for real.